Hi, welcome to the Yoga Studies Institute. I'm Nicole, and today I'll be guiding you through a 15-minute mini Lady Niguma yoga series. This practice focuses on bringing the energy in the body and the mind to a blissful state by twisting, stretching, gathering, and then dispersing the energy stuck in each chakra knot that is caused by the side channels in the body. The left side channel, the Ida channel, holds ignorant desire, like selfishness. And the right side channel, the Pingala channel, holds ignorant disliking, like insecurity. These negative emotions take the energy out of our central channel, the Sushumna channel, where wisdom and compassion flow. In today's class, we will focus on the root chakra, also called the Muladhara chakra, which is associated with the red color. We will connect releasing the energy in the chakra to our theme, achieving freedom from loneliness and harmful relationships. Throughout our practice today, we will focus on planting seeds that achieve the state of joyful relationships or freedom from loneliness or experiencing healthy relationships in our lives. The ancient scriptures teach us that positive relationships come from giving company to others, respecting and uplifting each other, bringing people together, and avoiding divisive talk and behavior. So to achieve this, we need to first free ourselves from thinking we can receive things we want without giving them first. Feeling embraced, accepted, having healthy relationships are all things we want. And every day we have a perfect opportunity to transform our world, to start putting this into action. When we take this kind of responsibility, we have the power to change the world around us. Let's start the practice with closing our eyes, bringing our hands to our heart center. Connect with your breath and imagine how fun it would be to have the certainty that feeling love, belonging, and a beautiful bond with yourself and others comes from making effort to uplift, support, and bring together the community around you, spreading that message to the world. What would that look like for you? Let's dedicate our practice today to all beings feeling loved, supported, and uplifted by each other. Now, keeping our eyes closed, we're going to release the energy from our Muladhara chakra by chanting the seed syllable or the bija syllable, Kshang. And through this, we're going to release vibrations in the body that release that energy. So after a deep breath, we're going to chant Kshang together. Taking a nice deep inhale. Kshang, 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 kshang. Feeling those vibrations in the body, releasing from the root chakra, spreading out through the body. And then let's open our eyes and let's start with our warm-up, Surya Namaskar. Starting at the top of the mat here. Taking a nice deep inhale, bringing the shoulders up and back. And Inhaling again, bringing our hands to our heart center. Take a moment here, lift up your toes, and then ground them into the mat, feeling that support from Mother Earth underneath you. Now, let's start. Inhale, bring your arms up, slightly up, light back bend here. And exhale, bringing our hands behind us, clasping our hands forward, fold here. You can keep your legs bent here. Inhale, release the hands to the mat, stepping your left foot out, bringing your knee down, inhaling up. Exhale, stepping back to plank pose. Inhale, bring your knees down. Exhale, chest, chin down. Inhale, coming up, lifting the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Holding downward facing dog, pressing your palms into the mat. Bring your heels towards the mat and walk it out a little bit, bringing one knee in at a time. Warming up the backs of the legs. Inhale, step your left foot to the front of the mat, knee down, heart open towards the sky. Exhale, stepping back to forward fold, hands clasped behind your back. Inhale, swing your arms lightly back. And then exhale, back down to forward fold, hands clasped behind the back. Inhale, release the hands down to the mat, stepping your right foot to the back side of the mat, knee down, heart open towards the sky. Exhale, stepping back, plank pose. And let's go through our vinyasa. Inhale, bring your knees down. Exhale, chest, chin down. Inhale, lifting the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, curling the toes under, downward facing dog. Holding downward facing dog. Staying connected with your breath. You can walk it out if your hamstrings are feeling a little tight. Warming up the body here. And from here, we're going to go into Balasana, bringing the knees down and then sitting back, child's pose here. Just one round for this class. We're going to come up and go into our series. So we're going to start with our twisting pose. So in order to twist the root chakra, we're going to do Janu Shirshasana. So we're going to tuck the heel under here, putting a little pressure. And then from here, we're going to lift the arms up. Inhale, exhale, grabbing your shin or your foot, wherever you can here. Just want to put that pressure, and this helps twist and release the knot in the Muladhara chakra. Try to keep your mind at the chakra throughout the practice. I also encourage you to keep your eyes closed and maybe imagine that red color, that red energy releasing through the body. Couple breaths here. So we're releasing these side channels, keeping us from having everything we want. Bringing our energy to wisdom and compassion. And gently release here. We're going to switch the legs. So just release your right leg out and then tuck the left heel under, putting a little pressure there. Inhaling up, raise your arms up. And then exhale, grabbing your shin or your foot here. Bring the chest towards the leg. Connecting with the breath here. Untwisting the knot at the Muladhara chakra. Releasing anything that's holding us back from seeing that how we treat others is going to come back to us. So we really want to be a positive influence on others. That always helps me when I think about that how others see me act, they might also think that that's a good way to act. So I have that responsibility to create that beautiful world around me through kindness and compassion. Okay, gently release, and let's go to Baddha Konasana, bringing our feet together, bound ankle pose here. Now we're stretching the chakra. So inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, coming halfway down or all the way down. Whatever works for you today. Just keep your mind at the chakra, maybe closing your eyes. Imagining that red color, that red energy releasing throughout the body. Couple breaths here. You're doing great. I'm so happy you joined me today. And gently coming up. So here we're just gonna go into easy pose, one leg in front of the other, and we're gonna go right into perineal contractions, or it's also called an Ashvi Mudra variation. And this is gonna gather the energy, and then we're gonna disperse it. Okay, so here we're just gonna contract and release the perineal muscle. So just follow me at this pace. You can close your eyes. So contract, release. The release is a little slow. Contract, release. Contract, release. Contract, release. Contract, release. Contract, release. Contract, release. Contract, and release. Good job. Okay, so the last pose is going to be seated drops, or Bep Chung Sam it's called. So here we're going to stay in the same position, and you're going to use your hands to lift yourself up and then drop down. And this is going to disperse the energy. So we're going to release that positive, loving, and compassionate energy. So inhale. And release, exhale. Inhale, release, exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, and release. Good job. All right, so we did all 4 poses for the Muladhara chakra, releasing the energy there. Now we're gonna go into a quick Shavasana to let all that energy disperse through the body, gaining all the benefits of our practice. So just quickly release the arms, release the legs. Actually, you're welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you'd like, but we're gonna be here for about 30 seconds if you wanna follow along with me. Just let your body melt into the mat, releasing any tension. See if you can feel that energy dispersing through the body, letting go of anything holding you back from reaching these beautiful, positive relationships with yourself, with your friends, or any type of relationship with our planet. And take a moment towards the end of your practice to just rejoice for showing up on the mat today and doing your practice. Okay, so let's stretch our arms overhead. If you want to come out with me, give yourself a nice long stretch, and we're gonna just come right up, bending the legs, bringing our hands to our heart center. And like I said in the beginning of class, we have to give what we want to receive, whether it's just a smile or maybe sending somebody that might be lonely a nice message. Let's make a little plan at the end of our class of something we can do today to plant those beautiful relationships. And with that, let's end the class with one big beautiful Om together, taking a nice deep inhale. Gently opening your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today.